Hi, it's your friend Eva, and we are going to go over 10 dumb money rules we need to break right now. These rules are, or myths, whatever you want to call it, these are just dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. And I came up with 20 of them, and we're going to cover 10 today, 10 in another video, and then probably individual videos breaking down like even more, like why they're dumb. All right, so let's break these dumb rules. All right, number one, budgets are restrictive and boring. No, the reality is a good budget gives you freedom, not restrictions. Number two, investing is only for wealthy people. Investing is how you become wealthy. Okay, so you can start small, like a couple of bucks every paycheck. You start small. Number three, debt means you're irresponsible or it's a moral failing. Debt is neutral. It happens to a lot of people. Your worth is not measured by your debt. It is not a moral failing. Number four, credit cards are always bad. Credit cards are a powerful tool when you use them wisely. If you're going to make a big purchase like a washing machine or whatever, you need to put it on a credit card, not a debit card, no cash. It has to be on a credit card because that gives you protection. Ask me about my stove. All right? That's all I have to say. And those who know that you know what I went through. Buying a home is always smarter than renting. The reality is renting can be smart and strategic depending on your goals and circumstances. It is not a one size fits all world. And we need to get rid of this black and white thinking like it's good or bad. Like, no, High income equals wealth. Wealth is about what you keep, not just what you earn. There are plenty of mid-income people who are wealthy because they've saved and invested. Number seven, you shouldn't spend money on yourself if you're trying to save. The reality is small treats keep us sane. The key is balance, not deprivation. Do you go out and buy a Chanel bag? No. Trust me, I'd love to. Do I treat myself to the better sneakers that I commute to work in? Yes, I do. All right. Oh, and I also buy myself the fancy whipped honey lemon. I don't know. I love it in my tea. That is my special treat, and I treat myself to it. It's so good. Savannah Bee Company, all right? Not sponsored, okay? Saving money is all about extreme frugality. Oh, you guys know how I feel about this. Saving is about intentional spending, not punishing yourself. Please stop punishing yourself. Again, it's not a moral failing. If you're not making enough, that's not a moral failing. Number nine, talking about money is rude. Avoiding money conversations keeps you stuck. Let's normalize talking openly. Like, we need to talk about this. It's really important. And again, especially for women, since we seem to be kept out of the conversation. All right. And lastly, number 10, you're too old to fix your finances or start investing. The reality is, it's literally never too late to improve your financial situation. Like, come on, people. Like, would it be great if we all started investing when we were 18? Yeah, that would be. But the reality is that didn't happen. So it's okay. Like, again, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time to start investing is today. So So, no, it is not too late for me, for you, for anyone out there. All right. So, make sure if someone says to you, no, it's too late, walk away from them. Just walk away. All right. So, those are 10. I've got 10 more. Um, and they're in no particular order because they're just all bad, all of them. So break those rules, don't listen to them, and let's go forward and make our wealth because we can do it. I'm doing it. All right. That's it. Bye.